Yeah, rather than just look at since we played Kerala, I look at where we are and where we sit after 11 games. And where we sit is joint third on the table, and we sit 3 points behind Kerala, who are top. So 9 games to go. We said it's not about where you are right now, it's where you finish. And we're in a strong position to make sure that we put ourselves in a position now to go on and finish strong. And that's important that we go on to do that. So that's the way we look at things here. Yes, it's an area certainly we want to improve. We can't go through the next 9 games conceding the goals that we have. We know that. But also it's the same players that we had at the start of the season where they were the ones keeping clean sheets. You know, we've kept 3 clean sheets in 11. And didn't concede those goals in the first 6 or 7 rounds. So it's the same players. We've been working very hard, and so have they on the training field. And I'm convinced it's only a short time away from turning around. Yeah, the last game we made changes because of the short turnaround between games. You know, I think in this league we've had some 6 or 7 day breaks, whereas the last game we only had 2 days between games. So I think it's important that you try and put the freshest team on the field that are still going to be able to perform the way that we all want. And that's what we tried to do. That didn't quite happen for us, so we made those changes at half time. And I felt we were a little bit more balanced in the second half. And we started to go back to showing the energy and the quality of football that we wanted to show from the start of the season. And that's something that we've reflected upon this week. So whoever takes the field from the start against Kerala tomorrow will be ready to go again. Yeah, I think it's an exciting challenge. You know, I think it's about not getting carried away with results. You know, I know when we win games, it's I've seen some comments around how well we play, and then I've seen you know, when we don't win games, how quickly a reaction there can be. So it's important, as I go back to what I said at the start, we don't get carried away whether we win or lose. It's not about where we are on the table right now, but we've played some really good football over the 11 games. We've put ourselves in a strong position leading into the second half of the season. Like I said, we're joint third. We sit 3 points behind Kerala, and we play Kerala, so it's an exciting opportunity to draw level with them and kick on. But it's very much about making sure over the next 9 games that we're now consistent in both performances and picking up results to make sure come the end of the season that we put ourselves in the position that we all want. So
COVID cases are now rising in the bio bubble and some games are getting postponed. So what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, my thoughts, I see it. It is concerning because, you know, COVID, you don't want anybody to get COVID either in the bubble or outside. I can only speak for us. You know, we have no cases at all here amongst our players, staff or hotel staff. So that's all we can control. So it's important that the measures that are put in place here that we follow to make sure that stays the case. And then we trust the league to manage as they have put out, and that's all we can do. So we can only control what we have, and that's making sure our players, staff and our hotel staff stay COVID-free for as long as possible.
I think this year is quite different than in last season. In this season, many players have scored goals in this club, so that's very good. Now, not the responsibility is only on me. Many players scored 1, 2, 3 goals even. So the responsibilities of everybody, defending, attacking. So we are a team, and we have to keep in this way, and we hope to keep improving, all of us, scoring and also defending. At the end, the most important is to win. Also, this responsibility not only to perform in the pitch, but also in the dressing room, the bubble these years, to try to help the youngsters to improve their quality. Is also one of my responsibilities. I'm very close, especially to attackers of this team, so they know we have a very good relationship. We get along very well, and anything they need, they know that I'm here, and I hope not, as I said, not only to improve in the pitch, but also to helping my teammates to improve even better.
Thank you, Igor. Anush, I think you have a question.
Yes, you know, Igor, you and Coach S. Buckingham both are similar. You know, you both have a similar age, and so how does it feel to have a coach with a similar age? So it will be, I think, very much easier to convey your thoughts with each other. So how is it like to have a coach with a similar age? You know, obviously you have worked with Juan. He's also a young coach. So how does it feel to work with a young coach like Des Buckingham?
At the end, when you are getting older, it's normal to have this situation. It's the first time in my career that the coach is younger than me, but it doesn't change anything. At the end, we know our role, we respect each other, and of course, he's the coach. he has the power in the team. I'm just a regular player. I try to help in the way I can, scoring goals, and that's it. At the end, the age, we prove it. I prove it. That is just a number and it's nothing important in the dressing room.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.